Week 43 of the $100,000 stock challenge. My name is Shug. I make videos like this every single week. So do me a favor, man. Make sure that like button. Do me a second favor. Make sure that subscribe button, because 69% of you guys are still not subscribed to the channel, and we are on our road to our first 10,000 subs. Yes. But also, disclaimer alert, I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Please do your own research when buying these stocks or consult with a financial expert. But with that being said, I'm going to stop yapping and dive directly into it. As you can see by the title, I'm going to be talking about the top 20 stocks that you need in your portfolio, right? I know a lot of times you hear a coach, when I say coach, Chris Sain, talk about different stocks that you should buy pretty much every day, right? But I'm gonna be breaking down when you're building out your portfolio of your first, 5, 8, or 15 stocks in your portfolio. These are some of the stocks that you should highly consider adding that and building out a strong position in those. I'm not saying that you should trade these stocks. I'm just saying you should just build out solid positions and hold them for a very long time. But the first one on the list is Coinbase, ticker symbol COIN, right? If you're talking about holding any type of crypto, get it in Coinbase. Second one on the list is Oracle, ticker symbol ORCL, which is a AI infrastructure company. Really great company. I love Oracle, to be honest with you. And also, a lot of these stocks that I am mentioning, I personally do own shares of this myself, so I'm not just telling you guys to just buy these stocks just because, right? I personally own some of these stocks. I don't own all of them, but I own quite a few of them. The third one would be CrowdStrike, ticker symbol CRWD. Fourth one will be Pfizer, a great one for the healthcare sector, ticker symbol PFE. The fifth one, which is a great dividend stock, right? If you want a great dividend stock that's not too expensive and it's always going to hold its value, I highly recommend Charles Schwab, the ETF version, ticker symbol SCHG. Sorry about that. Charles Schwab. Next one will be Eli Lilly, ticker symbol LLY. This one is a little bit more on the pricier side, but I promise you, I really love this one as well. Another one on the list is Uber, ticker symbol Uber, right? UBER. I personally do own this one. I personally own this one as a swing trade. My average cost in this is pretty high, is at $98. So this is a really great time to buy Uber if you're thinking about getting into it. This is a really great price. Another one on the list, my personal favorite, SoFi, ticker symbol SOFI. Man, I promise you, SoFi is going to $4. I can't wait for it. This is my baby, my dark horse. Personally, right? Great stock. Got it at a very great price. I originally started buying SoFi when it was $8, and I sold it at $22, and I got back in it at $23. But man, anyway, I love SoFi. Great stock to have in your portfolio. Next one is Robinhood, ticker symbol HOOD, which is right now is a phenomenal price to buy Robinhood. A phenomenal price. Man, at first I was swing trading Robinhood as well until I started to build out solid positions into Robinhood, and I suggest you do the exact same thing as well. But Robinhood, great stock to have in your portfolio as well. Another one is Broadcom, ticker symbol AVGO. Another great company. I don't own this one, but is a really great company as well. Next one is Nvidia, ticker symbol NVDA. Me personally, I took profits in Nvidia. I just kind of think the AI bubble is kind of overhyped, but I definitely think I should mention it because it is a #1 stock in a lot of categories. But me personally, I took profits and I put into a different company, right? But Nvidia, great company. I mean, great stock to have in your portfolio. I just kind of a little iffy about Nvidia. Don't really know how I feel about it. Another one is Meta, great company. Ticker symbol META. Oh man, I promise you, Meta is a great company to have in your portfolio, and you guys are really going to see the great things they're starting to do in the next 2 to 3 years. And I promise you, this stock is going back to like 1,000 plus. I promise you that. Another one on the chopping block is AMD, ticker symbol AMD. It's just like Nvidia. So if you have Nvidia, you don't need this one. Vice versa, there's basically the exact same company in my personal opinion. It's up to you on which one you want. I personally think AMD is just a little bit better of a company, just because of partnerships reasons. But also Nvidia is a great company to have. I don't think you need both of them. I think you probably need to personally determine which one is better for your suits, and what you like better. Another one that I like that you need in your portfolio is VTI Vanguard ETF. Like I said, this is a great company having your portfolio, right? A really great company having your portfolio, right? Another one, ticker symbol QQQ. This is personally my favorite stock that I own in a real way, just because it gives you total access to the market, just like VTI, but it's more focused on the tech side of things. So if you don't want to own a whole lot of tech stock and you don't know which one you really want to buy QQQ, right? If you don't know what tech to really buy, get into Investo QQQ. I promise you, you're not going to regret it. This, when it comes to technology, this is the one that you really need in your personal portfolio, if you're asking me. Next one on chopping block is Tempest AI. Man, I made a lot of money off of Tempest AI. I started buying Tempest AI when it was at like $36. I kept rinsing and repeating this all the way up into like $50-ish, and that's when I kind of sold off. But it is a great company having your portfolio. My mistake was when I first started off doing this whole $100,000 stock challenge, I didn't know what stocks I want to swing trade and what stocks I actually want to build a position in. The only thing I knew, I just kind of want to grow my portfolio and make money. So, but yes, I definitely swing trade. This one is a really great company as well. Another one, which is Lemonade. Man, Lemonade has been on a crazy run, right? If you guys don't know about Lemonade, is basically a AI finance company. Man, this is a really great company to have. Please do your research on this one. Don't buy the stock just because I tell you to, or anybody else tell you buy it. Please do your research. But I promise you, I love Lemonade. Next one is Netflix. As you guys know, they did a stock split. This actually got down all the way to what, 103 was the lowest, I think, sometime this week. I think it was 103. Well, it says 104. But yeah, man, Netflix is a really nice company to have. I don't know if I want to hold Netflix in my portfolio for a long time or not, but I definitely did buy some shares. I know it's going to go back up. So yeah, my positions, I only got 14 positions, average cost at 105. Yeah, so I really can't complain about it. But Netflix, man, I personally see this going back to like the 160s, 170s. I don't know if I want to hold it long term or not, but Netflix is a good company to have in your portfolio as well. Also, my favorite, United Healthcare. Man, I promise you, United Healthcare is going back to $700. Not saying it's going to happen tomorrow or the next year or this. It's going to take the scenic route, but I promise you, if you don't have Eli Lilly or Pfizer, man, consider getting United Healthcare. You're not going to regret it. Next one on the list, and I think this is also the last one. Yep, it is Rocket Labs. Ticker symbol RKLB. Rocket Labs has been going crazy all year. Another great company. I didn't personally hold this. I only swing traded this one in my portfolio, but also still a really nice company to have as well. But like I said, man, please do your own research on any of these stocks that you do buy. And also, when you build out your portfolio, please understand that you really have to understand how much money you're depositing into the market, whether you're depositing it weekly, monthly, whatever. So if you're only depositing $200 a month, please have your stocks in the $200 budget a little bit, right? Not saying you can't go buy Eli Lilly, United Healthcare, Meta, or anything of that nature, but just understand that it's going to take a long time for you to build out some solid positions in any of those companies. And remember, when you build out a position, your first goal should be having 25 shares of every stock that you buy. then gradually building that to 50, then eventually 100, then at some point in time, 1,000 shares, right? Because when it goes up, 4 or 5%, you're going to see that 4 to 5% in your account. So whenever you do that, just be mindful on the overall money that you're depositing into your account so you can properly build out positions in these stocks. But that's all I got for you guys this video. See you guys next week. Peace.